Hey guys, I am back again for another Spider-Man video. If you have already seen my previous Spider-Man video I've uploaded, you also would know that I had a few custom figures alongside that collection, which is obviously Peter Parker, Mary Jane, and Gwen Stacy, but I haven't had a Harry Osborn yet until now, which I'm only going to go over this video to show a little bit of an update of two certain figures I have, and that obviously being Peter Parker and Harry Osborn. So with this particular figure, I'm just going to show first, like I said before in that video, that I used a Leon Kennedy head to fit what I really wanted my Peter Parker to look like. And now I just feel like this figure kind of looks more like it though. But at the same time, I picked this body. I think it's a Marauders Task Force figure, like a straight up custom body in general, just a base body. And I just figured it would work because of the build of the figure. Like the figure's posture and the overall look kind of fits within this Spider-Man figure in particular, because the Spider-Man figures I have are pretty muscular and bulky. So I think having this body kind of works just for my Peter Parker in general. Like just to seeing how it looks overall, I think it does work. I mean, this is obviously way more comic book muscular, and this one's just more anatomically correct in a muscular sense, but you already get my deal. But as I'm saying, is like now I have the updated Peter. Like I definitely like how this looks in the degree, but it's funny that I also don't even have to use this just as a Peter Parker alongside it. I mean, I could just use this as any character if I wanted to, because I really like the way this figure looks. And of course, the head was obviously made for certain different figures, so I had to obviously play around with how should fit the sculpt in, like because the peg hole on the head is not as big as on the standard body that I've used previously, because that one fit like a glove, but this one not so much. So I had to use a hot glue gun and a few plastic wrapping, or like a tiny bit of it. It just wrapped all around the hot glue and put that underneath the neck joint, and it is not going anywhere. And I also have this jacket here, which is the Han Solo jacket, the Bespin Han jacket from 1997 or 1998 that came in the Princess Leia collection. And I'm gonna go put this on and see how he looks in the jacket. And here it is with the jacket on. Now, of course, it's not a perfect fit, and it's a little bit tough to put on, and the arm joints do hang out a little bit, like they don't close all the way up, but he does look pretty nice with the jacket on. I mean, this is only just an option if I wanted to. This is something that I only wanted to do on my own. Pretty much I'm just proud of it in general. I've also bought an accessory for this figure entirely to see if he can actually fit it on. I bought a backpack for him. I mean, or something like that. I mean, I need like something for him to carry between to distinguish, you know, a little bit more accessories to put on the figure, like the Mary Jane figure, which I've already went over that figure in detail if you haven't seen the video on it, which is going to be linked into the cards. So now let's go over Harry Osborn. Now, like I said before, like this is basically my Peter Parker body that I customized for myself, but now I've used this body and put the head of the Young Indy figure, which I bought like literally 2 extra Young Indies. And as you can see, this is how he looks now. This is how I think Harry Osborn should look. And it also kind of reminds me, like at the hair color choice, it does remind me of the 2003 animated Spider-Man series. So the way he's kind of looking kind of reminds me of that. And originally, I will say this, originally a fun fact, I almost used this head for Peter Parker, and I painted the hair brown, which I had my other extra River Phoenix Young Indy head sculpt. I still have it. I might end up taking off that paint, or I might end up painting the hair on this one, who knows. I might just leave it like this because I think it looks fine. So yeah, this is nothing too special about this one. It's just, this is my Harry Osborn. And the thing about the Peter Parker figure is that I just really wanted this Peter Parker to be in scale properly, because Mary Jane is so tall. I want Peter Parker to be taller, and I think that is exactly what I wanted, and because of that, the figure turned out to be much better in scaling than I thought it would be. And I think he's supposed to be on the same scaling as Spider-Man here, which Spider-Man is also a bit of a tall figure. Like, of course, the Peter figure is almost like a few centimeters higher, I guess. I don't know, centimeter, millimeter. but it's almost should be in the same scale unless I spread the legs, and you can see how in the same scale they must be in. But yeah, I wanted it to be like that. That's basically how I wanted it to be like. So, and also, since if I wanted to, I still have my Green Goblin figure, and let me go ahead and take the head off of this one and take Harry Osborn's or head off if it can fit on. Yeah, it fits, but it's a little raggedy and a little loose. It fits on though. All I gotta do is fix the joint on here. I had to buy an extra Green Goblin for this to work. But, you know, what can you do? But, yeah, that's basically it for that. Put this back on. I want you to fall, Gwen. Yeah, that's basically it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this. It's just quick, short, and simple. Just wanted to show an update. That's all. See you guys later.
Red, red.